my name is Jacqueline Elizabeth, but you can call me Jackie. I am an indie author of 2 young adult romance books, and welcome back to my channel. It has been quite some time. It's been probably about a month since you last saw me, or since I last did this. Big news. I got a camera and a microphone. So I'm very excited about it. I'm still learning how to use it. So please bear with me while I figure this out. I'm gonna try to do things so maybe backgrounds change a little bit. I'm now without a nice light. I was trying to set up the little ring light tripod thing I got for my phone, but you are sitting on my desk and I can't really make it all work, so we're using my computer for right now. We'll see how that works. But it has been about a month, and that's because a lot has happened. A lot has happened in my personal life that I'm not going to talk about, but a lot has happened. A lot is still happening, but I don't want my writing to suffer anymore, and I need to be held accountable because writing has not been happening. Since about mid-December, when the first life thing kind of happened. Then up until now, writing has gotten pretty sparse. I want to get back to writing every day. I want to be able to have a finished draft so I can book my editor. That's a rule I set for myself. I don't know if I've talked about it, but I wanted to have a finished draft before I even book in with my editor, and lock in those dates. And that's really just for me. The entire process of The Undead Stars was very rushed for me. Not to say that the book itself was rushed. I think I'm very proud of the book, and I went through a period when it came out where I just hated it, but as I've been reading through it to work on marketing for it, I do really love it, and I'm really proud of it. And you should check it out. But one of the things that I did with that I wish I hadn't done was I think I had booked in with her months in advance, right? Which I'll do again. That's not the issue. But I booked in with her, and I was in college, and so school took up a lot more of my time than I had wanted it to. And in taking up a lot more of my time, I spent the last, really 3 weeks before it was due in the library cramming and pushing myself really hard. And I think I burned myself out a little bit. And I didn't get to do much of a self-edit. I did do a bit of a self-edit, but not like I would have hoped and would have liked to. And, we're learning. And with this next book and this next series and everything that I'm working on and I'm really excited about, I want to do it right. And so I don't want to book in with my editor until I am close enough to a finished draft where I'm confident in my ability to have a second or even a third draft ready for her. But to do that, of course, I need to have a draft finished. And we're sitting at around 22,000 words right now. And I'm just about a quarter of the way through the book, which is wonderful. That's kind of where I'd like to be word count wise, which is great. But that means I need to pick up the pace. I always feel like I feel very motivated to work, and then I sit down and find every reason not to. So we need to stop doing that. But I've also heard a few different people talking about, how like a lot of times part of that can be your space. My desk's a mess. I'm sure you've seen it, not super, super recently, but it tends to get very messy very quickly, which is not a bad thing necessarily. But I think for me, I need to just completely do a deep clean of the desk. Do a deep clean of the room, really. That's a big thing I want to get done. But those are big things, and it is currently 3:55 on Friday. And it's the first day off I've had all week. And so I'm not going to push myself to do that today. There are things I should be doing today that I'm not going to be doing. But what I am going to try to do today is hit 25,000 words. I think that's doable between now and like 8, 9 o'clock when I go to bed. I think I can do that. If I can get farther than that, that would be great. But that's going to be my goal for today. So I'm going to get myself together, get myself set up, and we're going to write. And we're going to make it happen. So let's see how we do. Alright, so it is the next day. Please ignore that mess on my bed. Laundry's happening. But so last night I did it. I wrote just under 3,000 words and hit 25,000 words in my manuscript, which is really awesome and really exciting. And I apologize if you can hear all the people I live with. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm hoping to get some writing done this weekend and may or may not be documenting it. But I am going to be out of town for some family stuff, and I'm not taking my camera with me. Or really any of my equipment. So we're gonna end this here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm trying out some new stuff. I hope you enjoyed this little write with me as we start to get back on track. I think when I come back on probably like Tuesday, Wednesday, we're gonna start doing kind of like a New Year's reset, and we're gonna clean up this room and get our shit together for the new year, starting a month late, but it's better late than never. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and please go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Again, my name is Jacqueline Elizabeth. I am an independent, self-published author of 2 young adult romance books, The 8 Slopes of Hanukkah and The Undead Stars. All of my social medias are linked down below. Instagram, TikTok, if that is even still around by the time you see this. Today is the 18th, so if not, we're going to figure out what the next thing is, and I will see you there. But for now, I will see you next week as I start to get my life together. All right. Bye.